here with Miss Pixie, and we're going to be working on loose leash walking. And I'm aware that she is not to sit because she's a show dog, so we'll be using stand stay when we come to a stop while we're walking. And the reason we want them to stay put is because if you're at a busy street corner, let's say you're going to go across the street and there are cars zipping by, you really want to make sure that Pixie's not floating around, she's not in front or behind you or doing her own thing. We want her to be stationary. So anytime you come to a stop, you can have her stand stay. You can wait to cross the street, wait to do whatever you have to do, and then, okay, we can heel now, and she'll be able to heel with you. All right, so I'm going to be rewarding her with food occasionally, and when we do reward with food, we want to be careful that it doesn't become a crutch or anything like that. And I know you have a flat collar for her, and I also saw her fancy little chain. So I have a slip lead, which is a nylon type of material here, and it has a little leather, well, I guess it's a stopper. It stops the lead from getting too loose. So by having this here at the very top part of her neck, right behind her ears, this enables me to have complete control over her head. Now, if I did have a flat collar on her and she was pulling, the automatic response for a human being would be to pull back or to the side. However, flat collar, being just what it is, a flat collar, is going to slide down to the base of the neck, thus creating a harness-like effect. And it's generally easier, I think, to have a lead made from material or leather in this position here at the top part of the neck, because I'm able to make sure that it doesn't slide down her neck. So I know that sometimes there are chains and things that may slide down, so it's a little bit easier for me to control her, especially since she's pretty strong, and if she wants to go somewhere, she will more than likely take me there. Alright, so we're going to start off in an environment with pretty limited distractions. Now she's familiar with this whole area, so it'll be easier for me to have her go into a heel without all of the crazy distractions of the everyday, walk down the street or around the block may have. So before you take her out on a walk, try to exercise her as much as possible. Get her energy level down. This will make it easier for you to walk her and have her go into a heel, especially because she doesn't have all of that energy. She's not all hyped up, ready to go, excited. We want her, kind of laid back, relaxed. She knows that she's going to be working, however, we don't want all of the energy to take over. So by exercising her for a little bit, get some of that energy out, it's the perfect time to work on things like healing. Okay, so first, the proper way to hold the leash, very important. We want to make sure that our thumb is through the loop here. We're going to wrap our fingers around the base of this leash here, and this is going to make it so just in the event that maybe Pixie decides that she needs to go say hi to this dog over here and she pulls, I don't want to wrap my hand around the leash. I would like to keep all of my fingers. So by having my hand wrapped around the lead this way, thumb through the loop and fingers around, my automatic response when she pulls would be to hold on tight to the leash. Okay, so again, making sure we're having our lead in the proper location at the top part of her neck, and also we have our nice kung fu grip on our leash. Remember, we're not going to be wrapping the lead around our hands or arms or anything like that. And when she does go into a heel, we want to have it very loose, like there's nothing, she has on her neck at all. Okay, so let me pick this up here. Are you ready? Are you ready? Yes. Okay, so first thing, slap on the leg. This is going to get her attention. And also the command heel. So every time I move, which heel is a moving command, basically meaning let's go, but heel sounds a lot cooler. So by having her hear the slap on the leg, she's going to, hey, what's going on? What are we doing now? And then I'm going to say heel. And while I'm doing this, I'm going to be starting to move forward. So this is going to be her signal to follow me and not get ahead, out to the side, or behind, but in that very much desired heel position. Good heel. Stand stay. Good girl. Good. Very good. Okay, so short but sweet. We want her to have as pleasant of an experience as possible in regards to healing. So, stand stay. That really short period of her just walking down, we're going over those really little details, healing, stand stay, whenever we stop, which she did great, by the way. But the main thing is making sure she understands exactly what heel means. So now what we're going to do is we're going to move around a little bit more. We're going to kind of zigzag, do some different things instead of just walking back and forth. And if I do find that, maybe she's getting a little bit ahead of me or something like that, she's starting to pull, she's interested in something, she wants to see what's going on, what we're going to do is demonstrate exactly how to handle a large, strong dog in situations where, she wants to go here, but I want to go here. Right, so she's doing a great job, and let's say in this situation she's getting a little bit ahead of me. So instead of pulling back or out or trying to drag her away or anything like that, all I'm simply going to do is put my foot in front of her, and I'm going to block her. She's naturally going to go back into a heel. I don't have to use strength. I don't have to use any kind of force whatsoever. Simply step in front of her and make a left-hand turn. She's going to go back into a heel. Also, if she gets a little bit ahead of you, the next best thing would be to go in the complete opposite direction. She's going to have no choice but to follow you. And she's stand stay. Good girl, stand stay. She's doing a fabulous job right now. And of course, having limited distractions definitely helps us go through everything and see, go sitting down. Let's try to stand stay again. Stand stay. But by having all those limited distractions, it's easier for us to make sure that she completely understands what we're doing. And just like I said earlier in the video, if you're bringing her out on a walk, tire her out a little bit. It's going to get her a little more relaxed. She's not going to be so amped up to go out for a walk, and this might help you bring her back to a heel. Alright, so this has been Nicole here with Miss Pixie. She did such a good job. I'm so proud of her. Healing like a rock star. So we'll definitely work on this later. And of course, let me know if there's anything else that you would like to change, or if there's anything that I can also help you with. But she did a good job. It's been Nicole here with Pixie. We've been going over heel and basically just walking nicely on a leash. We'll see you later. Bye!